Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys talking about some Zebec. Well, things are getting really good for Zebec. Now, I know the overall market seems like it's going to Hades in the handbasket, but we're not worried about what things appear to be. We're concerned more about what things truly are. Now, things are turning around and things are turning around in a great way. So, definitely, Zebec is a prime example of that. Remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. However, we just ask that you like and subscribe to us. We are growing and we just ask you to grow with us. We really appreciate you guys on the channel. And so let's just go ahead and talk about Zebec right now, get into it a little bit. First of all, we take a look at the 1 day for Zebec. Zebec is up 16.2%. For the 1 day, for the 7 day, we're looking at up 2% for the month. Zebec is up about 14%. For the year, Zebec has quadrupled up over 300%. Just saying, an all time, I'm sure is way up there as well. Well, no, actually, my bad. 83%. That's not bad at all. So that means we got a lot of upside left. So, like I said, whatever we say is not financial advice, but at the same time, things are going pretty well in this regard. So Zebec's looking pretty good, actually. And like I said, by the fact that it's not really just super duper up all the time, that means we got a long ways to go as far as in a long ways to grow. Hey, awesome. Now take a look at the market cap. The market cap is like about 400 million, so less than half a billion. So that means that we're still looking at a good bit of growth for Zebec, good bit of potential as far as the movement. So we definitely got some great things happening. Let's go ahead and look also on the, I would say, the overall market. So overall market for crypto, we're looking at the market being at 3.83 trillion. I'm noticing that Zebec has recovered a lot faster than the overall market. Zebec was not really that far down compared to a lot of others. And I think that's because of the fact that Zebec is being in demand more than ever before. Now, taking a look at the Ethereum, a little bit over 4,000. Bitcoin, what's that, 112,000. BNB still holding strong as well. Solana back over 200. XRP doing its thing. Like I said before, one of the things we wanted to understand is that there has been a lot of manipulation in the market, but we don't need to allow that to stop us from going after Zebec and some of these other surefire bets. Now, that's the thing. We want to be very cautious about how we move, but for the crypto that we know that is going up and it's got great potential and fantastic upside like Zebec, we don't want to put those to the side. Now, let's go ahead and look a little bit more, talking about some Bitcoin dominance. And in the case of Bitcoin dominance, we see that Bitcoin is at 58.4%. Ethereum is going to be at 13.1%. So we're seeing, I'm going to say Ethereum is moving up a little bit compared to what it was. Bitcoin easing back down away from that 60 it was trying to approach. So we'll see as things go along. Now, let's go back. I just want to see one more thing. And yeah, alt season 37 out of 100. So, but now let's go to the sorry, my tongue is tied. XI, also known as formerly as Twitter. So taking a look at the Zebec network here, we see automatically the US flag, the made in USA for Zebec. And so Zebec is going to be the meat of a new system. Game is finally yours. One of the things we want to look right here, coming as of today, as far as the time of this particular, how can I say, video, at 3 p.m., looks like UTC. Anyways, today, October the 15th, Zebec is going to be trading on Kraken. So that is going to be a very big door. So it's going to be listed on Kraken, and the trading is going to begin on Kraken as well. So that should be very nice. And kind of looking forward to that. Let me see if I can click this real quick. See, is there anything else I want to say there? But yeah, listing on Kraken, trying to see if there's anything else I want to put on that, but I think that's all we need to see. So more liquidity, no, more flow for Zebec, more listings. How can I say? Things are just getting better and better because of the fact that Zebec is really starting to expand. And so we should see Zebec to go to even other spot exchanges as well as time goes along. Pretty much Zebec will be universal not too long from now. But let's go ahead and look a little bit further. Going back to the Zebec website. Not going to talk a lot about the website today, but I want you to understand that there's still a lot of great things happening here. Changing the way money moves. We got the Zebec Silver card. We got the Zebec Black card. Trying to see if there's anything else we want to talk about. But yeah, don't forget all of your financial, how can I say, capitals, venture capital teams that have put together money to support Zebec. You got your Gemini, you got your Coinbase Ventures, etc. Circle. A lot of these companies have put many amounts of dollars together to make sure that Zebec is going to do well. Don't forget also you got your 50,000 users on and off chain, 250 payroll enterprise clients, over $1 billion. I know it says $1 billion payroll volume, but it's over $1 billion payroll volume, and you got 138 countries, whereas Zebec is going to be operating or is operating already. So keep all this information in mind. Let's go a little bit further. I think we need to go to some news. So right here, let me go back and see if I can click this. This is going to be coinchapter.com. So it says whale alert, massive wallet inflows. Let's see, flows ahead of Zebec Network's crypto debut on Kraken. Whales appear to be taking advantage of the recent dip in Zebec Network's price, triggered by Donald Trump's threat to impose 100% tariffs on Chinese tech exports. The accumulation comes just before Kraken Exchange lists Zebec on October the 15th. So right here, several large wallets moved between what's this, 10 million and 80 million Zebec in the past 24 hours. Transfers passed through addresses linked to OKX, Meteora, and Gate.io, suggesting repositioning before the upcoming listing. So yeah, in other words, people are getting ready to get themselves in position. Futures market data shows that Zebec's network open interest rose to nearly 6 million on October 14th, aligning with on-chain whale accumulation seen in spot markets. So definitely a lot of buying going on, a lot of accumulation as well. Increase suggests that traders are buying leverage exposure ahead of the Kraken listing, showing confidence in long-term volatility and potential upside once trading begins. Earlier this month, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission issued a no-action letter on October 1st, declaring that decentralized physical infrastructure network tokens, including double zeros, 2Z, are not securities. So this really helps crypto market. One of the things I am concerned about, and I will mention this, is that if you're not really sure about what you're doing, you don't want to be buying into leveraged products. I've been seeing a lot of people getting liquidated, but you need to really know what you're doing with leverage. On this channel, you'll see we're mostly concentrating on spot exchange. We're not really trying to talk leverage per se. I don't want anybody to lose any money. Main thing is let's just how can I say, use a little bit of wisdom in that regard. Now, one more article, and we're going to try to wrap this up. Top crypto to watch this week, of course, and one of those is going to be Zebec. So let's go down, read that little part about Zebec here. Says the Zebec network price plunged on Friday, it's a few days ago because of the crypto crash, then bounced back to kind of where it is right now. Yes. Let's see, Zebec price will be in the spotlight as the network unlocks over 1 billion tokens, over what's 4.2 million. It's now unlocked over, what's this, 87.9% of the supply. In other words, if it's unlocked this much at this point, Zebec is not going to really be concerned about any type of inflation. Zebec network price has remained below the, the 50-day and the 100-day exponential moving averages, also formed a bearish flag, suggesting a potential bearish breakout in the near term. Not bad, but at the same time, let's see, other top tokens, blah, blah. Okay, but not bad. But one of the things I want you to see is that, and let me make sure I got this good to go. 13. Yeah. So one of the things I want you to see, though, is that, well, that was a few days ago. I read that about the bearish part. But now, if you notice on today, it's like 2 days later from that article, the actual, how can I say, you got a positive breakout here. And like I said before, this is already up double digits at 16%. So in other words, yeah. Also, let me just read this. This just came out a few hours ago. Let me give a shout out to CoinMarketCap for the posting. Says Zebec chart reveals a powerful bullish reversal signal following a severe and sustained downtrend. So automatically, this has just happened just a few hours ago. So the ship is marked by the formation of a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. So in other words, right now we're on an upward trend. That bullish part, that bearish part is over. Now we're on the bullish end. So, sometimes you read a little bit too much and you need to clarify where we're going. So let me clarify that we were bullish. Sorry, my bad. We were bearish, now we are bullish. So let me just clarify that to let you know things are definitely going on the up and up. Now, main thing we want to do with Zebec is understand that this coin is definitely moving forward. Main thing is that we got to position ourselves properly. I want to make sure that everybody is very patient. Don't lose heart because all of this manipulation is going on. Most of all, understand that you are dealing with winners. This real life investing, stick with Zebec, you're going to be in great shape. Main thing is, though, you have to have patience, not just for this crypto, but for all of them. Guys, have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.